Hello and welcome. I'm Nico, and here we are, the state of the galaxy. So we're starting to find out what's the local neighbourhood like. So we've got four stellar empires around us. We're about to start a war with the Divine Grand Duchy, which is at war with the Visari Dominion, I believe. Let's have a little look. Okay, rivalries with the Yeon Star League and an unidentified empire. So, let's see, Yeon Star League. Okay, if we have a look here, we can see that their fleet power is inferior to ours. On Unity, we've got our armies developing quite nicely. So, that's going to... Oh, let's see, we've already got all of those. Let's see. Okay, I might... Let's see. We can build one more. We can build one more corvette. So I would do that. Let's see. And... let's see, what's that building? Basic science lab there. Right, I think we've got enough in the way of assaults to take a colony off them, so we're going to do that. Going to embark those. We've got a couple of transport ships now in the system, which we will have a quick look at. So let's put this onto normal speed just for a sec while we have a little look. Okay, so here we are, a transport fleet, and here we are. So we're going to assign a leader to that. So recruit a general. We've got plenty of influence to be going on with. Let's not go for that negative buff. Okay, army damage, army morale. Let's see. I think... right, I like... I might have to hit the wiki on this, but what I will do is have a morale specialist there for now. We've got a really nice little, there we have, a corvette coming along.
Complete.
Right, I think we're ready to get this party started. I do have the jump distance to take me in throughout their entire empire. I'm going to declare war, and let's see. I'm going to see if I can make a tributary of them. Okay, and I don't think, let's see, open borders. Okay. Ooh. We've surveyed that system. Okay, so we found an advanced civilization. Okay, let's have a quick look at that. Around Red Door. Okay, so if we just have a quick look here, we can actually, if we go into this system, we can build an observation post and start abducting some folk. So, while we build up the economy, that would take 5 credits per turn, but that shouldn't be too bad. That's a nice little sideline, which should give us some nice alien subjects to lord it over. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got a chance to attack them. Okay. Go back, and this time successfully file the paperwork in the necessary order. So this is the war demand. So what we're planning on doing is turning them into a tributary, just so they give us 25% of their stuff each year. So I think we want open borders so we can travel through them, and we're going to confirm that. So we're now at war. So we get our little declaration here. Let's see, let's get this settled once and for all. Haha. I'm going to send my troops through into there. Now I'm going to wait a little second until they've made the jump to Kodax, because I do not
Research complete.
Do not wish my transport fleet to get ahead. Okay, there's a transport fleet there. I think I shall rename them Vanguard. Okay, Vanguard. We'll go off there. Okay, so we should be... Let's see, technology research. Okay, we've got defence stations now, which will be useful. I think we'll go towards destroyers, which will be a very useful military tech. Okay, we've got an alien fleet there. Okay, those are actually those guys there. So, I think we can tolerate them killing off a mining post, because we will take from them okay, so these are our vanguards there. They will go over to that system. We will jump quite quickly as we're a much smaller tonnage.
Hostile
okay,
fleet
let's take
engaged.
this up to fast. The
Situation
unfortunate,
log updated.
we will start taking... Yes, I've got a colony there, but I'm going to hit one of his first. Right, and take out...
Hostile fleet engaged.
He's got warp gates as well. Okay. Okay, very quickly takes that mining post out.
Situation log updated.
And he will be taking out the warp points there, which would be very
System
handy.
survey complete.
These guys will move
Hostile
in.
fleet engaged.
They can't do very much for a minute. Okay. Currently blockaded. Okay, we've removed his warp point.
Construction complete.
Very shortly we'll be taking that world. Cumelord. Okay. There we are. Let's see, hostile fleets present. We've got a world blockaded. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, science ship isn't doing very much at the moment. So, quickly set our science ship to just do a bit more surveying work, I think. Okay. Here we go. All of those enter orbit. And what we shall do we shall land our armies. They start heading down.
Research complete.
Okay, so they're gradually degrading that. We're going to have some limited ground support there. So, as you can see, the planetary defences are being degraded gradually. We've got our leader there. Our army morale is reasonably high. Okay, it looks like we're going to take it off them successfully. I'm going to start raising some more armies. So I'm going to recruit. I'm going to recruit a defence one first off, and then I'm going to recruit a larger force, much larger force, to deal with them. Okay, our invasion looks like it will be successful. It seems to be doing fairly well. Yeah. Let's see. And we've got... Okay, so we could get Biolab... I think I might go for removing the tar blockers, though. Okay.
Science ship under attack.
Okay, we've found a pirate base. So, that would be useful for later. Okay. And as we can see here, their defences are about to crumble completely. There we are, pretty much. And our general dies just on the eve of victory. Okay, so there we go. And yes, oh,
Enemy planet secured.
Yes, we have just invaded it with absolutely the minimum force required, seemingly. Right, okay, so we now have a surface with some very unhappy aliens and some slaves. Right, okay, things are barely... yes, okay, so we've got a not particularly nice planet there. We've got a weak magnetic field, so this is a rather crummy planet. Okay, so... Okay, leader died. Okay, so we've taken that off successfully. What we will do is we're going to just run through his entire empire and knock out every single gate. Right, they've built a wormhole there. In actual fact, I think I will take myself in, smack that out, and then return. I might be able to pick up my troops in a little bit. Okay. Right. Okay, so that has knocked him back a little bit. So let's have a little look. So currently right, so we're going to knock out that wormhole generator first off. Okay, we have yet another empire. Okay, so they're off towards that bit. Okay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, they're spinward and hubward. Okay, so what are we up to here? We are taking out their warp and their wormhole generator. So that gets quickly taken out. Very handy. And done. Let's see. Okay, we'll take those back for a quick bit of maintenance. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to have a quick look to see if I can upgrade these in any way. Yes, I can. I can add some armour. Doesn't do very much apart from that. Ooh, cloud lightning. Okay, what's its damage? Okay, range 40. It's got slightly longer range, lower accuracy, longer cooldown, and the damage is 6 to 12 as opposed to. Okay. Probably doesn't make that much sense changing anything quite that substantially. Okay, so chip designer. Yeah, that's been updated. Okay, so I think we want to take it back to here.
System survey complete.
Okay, so they're opening up a planetary bombardment, but we will move them out of that system. Actually, I don't really care about that too much, so I'm going to go into there and knock out another warp gate while I continue to build armies. Okay, so we're beginning to get a few of those coming in. Okay, don't take that long to build. Let's see, we've got an absolute ton of minerals, so I think what we would do is go around and just do a little bit of upgrading.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And maybe a couple more labs here. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, we've got some spare food, so I think I might turn that into a lab as well. Have a bit of a local science centre. Okay, and what we would do now is go after their homeworld, knock out that one. Okay, we can't get any more energy. Our science ship has run out of things to do, so we will jump over there. And what shall we do? They're building yet another. Okay, so we're going to build an observation post there, start working on those aliens. Okay, so here we are.
Evading
We can take out their
fleet.
spaceport.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Research
So,
complete.
This should enable us to very rapidly cripple them. Took out that Corvette they just managed to pump out. There it is, tumbling through space, burning until its atmosphere all runs out.
Hostile
Tornadoes
fleet
of fire
engaged.
spilling out of the hull. Okay, there goes another one. And kaboom. And here again, my microphone went a bit funny. So this is overdubbed for the last 2 minutes. Okay, so I've managed to take out the Grand Duchy, or at least make it acquiesce to my commands. So I've now got 25% of their stuff going forward, and I've also got access through their borders as well. That's very, very handy. It should help me as the game develops. Now, what I'm going to do is make sure that I send my strike fleet back to get repaired. I've got some interesting new technologies here, but I'm definitely going for terraforming. It just gives me so many more options, especially with my economy romping ahead. I've actually reached my maximum storage for energy now, and it could well happen that I hit it for my minerals as well. So, rather looks like Tacitus was right with the sinews of war being infinite money. We managed to take out our first opponent largely due to our superior economy and larger fleet, which we could support because of it. Okay, so we've got a science vessel going off to do their thing. We've got transport fleet returning with a few of those veteran troops, which would be very handy for later on. And we're going to have a look at these spacefaring aliens which haven't managed to get out of the solar system yet. So
Research complete.
we're just exploit their system, not in the most subtle of fashions, but we're just going to make the alien equivalent of Alex Jones, actually correct and reasonable, because we really are going to be replacing their leaders with ourselves. So very much the case of the lizards having humans inside them rather than the other way round. So who is that guy? He used to be a footballer and then a commentator on the BBC, and then he was part of the Green Party, and he came out with all this sort of alien replicant things. What's he called? Claimed to be Jesus at one point as well. Very bizarre guy, but is a type of guy that Alex Jones would bring on his show. Very, very strange. Quite engaging though. Okay, so we're going to call it a day here. I hope you're enjoying the show. Do join us tomorrow as we expand the dominion of man across the stars.